Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. God bless you all for returning, and thank you to those of you who are just finding the channel. Thank you for giving me a chance. This is a week ahead intuitive reading, so it comes to you at exactly the right time. It's a timeless reading, and it's for all Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising sign. It's Gemini energy. So please take the energy where it resonates. I'm going to describe to you things and see where it resonates in your life. If you want the full astrology breakdown for exactly what's happening in this week, with the week that I upload it, then go to my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. That's where I do all 12 zodiac signs every single week. I dig deep into the astrology for that week. So check that out if you like that stuff, okay? I don't know. This is really interesting. I'm just looking at this card. So this week what's happening is the sun is moving into Taurus. You have a huge rupturous breakthrough. Really, that's what happened over the new moon. And I just think that this is, that everything in this card says celebrate and indulge. Sometimes when I see this card, I get the feeling of gluttony, but I didn't get that for you. I got that for, it's like happy days are here again. There's just this sense of let's celebrate, let's enjoy ourselves. I'm tired of the heaviness. I just want to have a good time. It's not even about partying. It's about joie de vivre, appreciating life. It's almost like the wine, it's almost like the first time you've ever tasted your favorite food. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like that new kind of start, a fresh beginning of, I can actually enjoy myself again. Yes, please. And we've only just begun. Those cards don't want to talk to me. Let's get into the tarot. What is Gemini doing with food and drink and enjoyment and pleasure? What's going on here? Feels like just being a kid again. You're walking away from your troubles. You've established yourself in a sense of, you just know that it's time, or it's finally time for you to be released from the stress of them. There is a sense of, if I don't want to pay attention to it, I'm not going to pay attention to it. That's the energy this week. Why do I say that? Because we have the Eight of Cups. And why do I say that? There's an eclipse here. And there is an eclipse. If you're watching this when I upload the video, there is an eclipse. There's an eclipse today. There's a solar eclipse on a new moon today. And that's saying to me that it's going to give Gemini the opportunity to leave and walk away and not feel guilty or bad about, because something is done. You're done with something. You're tired of putting your energy into it. You don't want to put any more energy into it. There's something that is just completely finished with you. And you may not be certain, or no, I think you're certain. You're certain you want to walk away, but there is this sense of just, I don't want to work. That's kind of like these two cards together. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on these drums all day. I don't want to work. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. This is only the baseline of the reading, guys, but that's kind of what it is. It's like, don't talk to me about serious stuff right now, because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like being serious right now. We also had this, though, and that is confirming new moon. New moon energy. Free start, fresh start. Things are back into balance for you. A sense of new beginning, fresh start. I finally feel okay with not caring about something that has happened. And it's not about indolence. It's about really just accepting that I don't have to keep doing something over and over again. You get a fresh new start. Temperance is here. Could be you're traveling abroad, you're going someplace that's brand new, you're learning a brand new philosophy, or you're expanding your horizons. For you guys, that's what Sagittarius energy means. It means you're expanding your horizons because you are direct opposite from Sagittarius. You guys look at the details, the one-on-one conversations, the town next door. These guys look foreign travel, philosophy. strangers, everybody, like curiosity, those kind of things. There's also a sense of Jupiter. Now, for a certain group of you, go check out the astrology. For a certain group of you, you're going to have one of the luckiest weeks ever because your natal sun is sextile to Jupiter. Go check it out. But this is basically saying this vibe, this is coming up in the general energy. There's this vibe of good fortune, good luck. There's also this vibe of I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna expand somehow, broaden. And that's how things are going to work out, by allowing myself to not fixate on those stupid things. This could be either partying like crazy or walking away, like certain things just don't do it for you anymore. Something that had held on to you, like that monkey on your back, like you couldn't stop eating chocolate or whatever. It's like something's just not doing it for you anymore. And so it becomes very easy for you to say goodbye. It becomes a lot easier than you thought it would be. Why? I don't know. Let's see. But good news, because boy, do you get a fresh start. Why? Why has it become so easy for them to just walk away? Because somebody's paying you to, or because there's a money or opportunity somewhere else? Because the sun is in Taurus and something's going on there? We're going to get into it because there's a bunch of cards. Because of stability, because of maybe not having to worry, now knowing that you've stabilized somehow, especially financially. Could also be Big Daddy Warbucks, big business. Maybe this is somebody in your life or a new opportunity in your life. Or it's you. You're the Daddy Warbucks. You got the money. People see your value. I said Taurus because the Hierophant came out right there. There's just some sort of, this could be a Taurus. This could be somebody giving you money, paying you money. Or because a decision made about money that you are just like, yay. Like I finally get to be done with this circumstance or situation because guess what? I'm settled. I'm good. I know where I want to go. This is you. This is the Queen of Swords. Being objective and knowing I'm free to move forward now. I'm going to choose the route that is most interesting to me. There's also objectivity and clarity. This could be a counselor. Sure. Yeah, you guys could be working with like finding a career counselor, or some sort of financial strategy that you have moving forward that you think is pretty darn sound. Solid financials, baby. That's what this week is all about for you. Right? I don't know. I hope so. And it could also be that so suddenly there's clarity that you were hanging on to something too tight, that you were maybe being too greedy or too afraid. And there's a sense of realizing that now and being like, oh, I don't like even feeling that way. I'm going to liberate myself from that. Or it's saying you are liberated or moving on from. This could be really good news to some of you. This is the week that you will be liberated or moving on from some financial responsibility that you just were done with. Kind of sick of dealing with this stuff. It's kind of what I'm getting from you guys. We definitely have to pick a moon card, because we have a full moon eclipse coming up in 2 weeks. Page of Pentacles, new start, fresh start. You're planting new seeds somewhere. There could have been some sort of defeat. I don't know why, but don't worry. We have just begun. I will definitely get into what has been defeated. So maybe something new, a new proposal has been shut down. So now you know, it's like, oh, they're not hiring somebody new. They're going to keep me. Something about something new that was trying to be up and coming got shot down. That's what the Five of Swords. I'm going to please clarify the Five of Swords. But something new got shot down. Hold on, let me see. What is this? What is the Five of Swords? Can you please just explain it to me? God, clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords for Gemini, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Ooh, the Hermit. Something's being discovered. Something's coming up. Or something's healed. This has got to do with Mercury. Mercury. Ooh, there's an imbalance or shift. Why? Because somebody did a deep dive inquiry and then something comes up. There's something clarified by going deep. Or basically maybe being on your own, realizing that you need a new start and you need a change, and you're willing to allow things to shift and change because you realize maybe a total cleansing is exactly what you need. The Hermit is here for healing of just healing. I don't know. Clarify the Hermit now. Try to clarify the defeat. There was some sort of decision that was made with things that were being kept secret, and there was some sort of necessary shift that had to happen because of it. Could have been a job, right? A decision, like, I don't know, what was this choice? I feel like somebody was trying to talk something and it didn't work. Because the more they tried to get it to work, the more they realized it didn't make any sense. King of Wands is here. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. King of Wands is here looking at this all. Being in control creatively. Being confident about the situation. Somebody is very confident about the situation. And look what came out in the future. The Two of Wands. This sense of we have two choices to make. Two different decisions. I think the decisions that you're going to end up making are going to really surprise you because of all the stuff that's happening right now. It's like you're thinking of the future. You're thinking, which way am I going to go? And you might take a turn. You might decide to take a turn to something different. I don't know, like a different way of thinking, a different way of feeling, a different belief. Just a decision to go in a different direction than you were because you're tired of some shit that it's like you almost feel like you have to keep playing games, and you don't. You're like, no, I'm choosing to play the game. So that's all of a sudden what's clear to me. I don't have to play these games. I can actually define my own rules, write my own rules. I can go rogue, which is a really good thing to do when Mercury is going to be conjunct Uranus. Go rogue. Let's get into the details. What is this decision out here in the future that Gemini is going to make? Three of Pentacles. What you think the best route is? Who do you respect the most? Maybe what job you want, or what you think is the best working, functioning model. Also, who appreciates you more? That's kind of what it is. It's like, who's going to appreciate me more? Because there's somebody new. I don't know, people are starting to appreciate you. This new moon really kind of changed people's minds. Something happened and it changed people's minds about you. Why? People are recognizing your good work. People are remembering just what the bomb you are. They're starting to see just how good it is to be around you, how good it is that the work that you've done, the good work that you've done. They're starting to see that. And that is kind of shifting people's opinions about you, which is also shifting opportunities. This is all coming, why is this happening? I'm just saying. Oh my God. So what is this Two of Wands? 10 of Swords, because something ended? Somebody got stabbed in the back, or there was a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. Like learning to let go of the past, a very painful past. Or things got as bad as they were going to get. And they just finally collapsed. Like there was, in other words, things changed because there was no more room for them to keep fucking up. Like done is done. There comes a time when you're just like, I've cried my last tear. And that's kind of what it is. That's kind of what I feel. It's like the well has run dry. 10 of Wands. It answers my question. It's in reverse. This card means this is the straw that broke the camel's back. That's why you just were done with somebody. Or you were done with this situation. It's like, what? After all this shit, they're going to go ahead and stab me again? Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch, no. Oh, no. Just the answer is no. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That's kind of what it is. And that's what I felt. As soon as I saw that party card, I was like, oh, my God, they don't even feel bad about it, do they? No. Because it's hurt too long. It's hurt too much. And there's only so much pain somebody can take before they just go fucking numb. Because they don't care anymore. And that's kind of what it is. But it's not apathy. It's done. It's clarity. It's, oh no. You know, it's almost that situation. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, Gemini. But if you've seen your ex, you know you're done. when you can see them out with somebody else, happy, laughing, and giggly, and just it's like almost like they're not even in the room. You didn't even notice them. That's the energy. It's like, wow, you don't have any power over me anymore. There's just this is and for something here, it's like you've seen the level of stupidity, but not just you. And I think that was your major, especially like 2 years ago. You guys were going through it when the North Node was in Gemini. There was just this sense of you could see it, but nobody else could. And oh, the stones that they threw, but they're not throwing those stones anymore. They're coming back at you and being like, I'm sorry I threw those stones. Oh. Let's see where we go from here. I'll see you in the extended. The link is down below in the description box. It's pinned to the top of the comment section, and I've also attached it above in the cards that pop out from the sides. Click right on it, get right to it. If you're watching me on television, none of those links are available to you. And I'm so sorry, but grab your cell phone, your laptop, or your desktop, all those versions of YouTube. The links are fully functional, so I can see you in a few seconds.